It's 3 in the afternoon. You've barely moved all day. You didn't hunt anything. You didn't run from anything. You didn't carry water for miles or build a shelter before sundown. And yet, you're exhausted. Your eyes feel heavy, your brain is foggy, and all you can really think about is lying down. Now, here's the strange part. Your ancient ancestors walked up to 15 kilometers a day. They hunted, gathered, carried their children, and built everything they owned with their bare hands. They did far more than you did today, and somehow they weren't this tired. So, why are you doing so much less, so much more exhausted? The answer says something uncomfortable about the modern world. Let's clear up one thing first. We tend to think tiredness comes from doing too much. But the kind of tired most of us feel isn't the clean, earned tiredness of a body that worked hard. It's a heavy, foggy, restless tiredness, the kind where you're exhausted but you still can't sleep. Scientists sometimes call it being tired but wired. And to understand it, we have to look at how different your day is from the day your body was actually designed for. Start with light. For almost all of human history, the sun ran the schedule. People woke up with the light and wound down when it got dark. That cycle, the circadian rhythm, controls when your body releases energy and when it releases sleep hormones like melatonin. Ancient humans got a flood of bright sunlight in the morning, which set a strong, clear rhythm. You probably woke up in a dim room, checked a glowing screen, and went to work under artificial light. Then, at night, when your body expects darkness, you stare into bright blue light from your phone, which tells your brain it's still daytime. The result? Your internal clock gets blurry, you feel foggy in the morning and weirdly alert at night. The rhythm that's supposed to power your day is quietly broken. Now, the big one, stress. Ancient humans definitely felt stress, but it was a different kind. Imagine a predator appears, your heart pounds, adrenaline floods your body, you run, and then it's over. You survived, you rest, and your body returns to calm. That's acute stress, sharp, short, and finished. Modern stress is different. The emails never stop. The notifications keep buzzing. The deadlines stack up. There's no lion to outrun, just a low hum of pressure that never fully switches off. Your body stays in a mild state of alarm all day long, with stress hormones like cortisol quietly running in the background. And living in that state, even gently, is exhausting in a way that running from a lion never was. You're bracing all day for a threat that never arrives and never leaves. Then there's movement, and this one is backwards from what you'd expect. Ancient humans moved at a low, steady level almost constantly, walking, gathering, doing. That kind of gentle all day movement actually keeps energy flowing through the body. You, on the other hand, probably sit for hours. And here's the cruel trick: sitting still doesn't save your energy, it drains it. The body reads long stillness as a signal to power down. So you end the day having moved almost nothing, yet feeling completely flat. Your ancestors were tired from doing, you're tired from not moving. And we haven't even reached the heaviest part: your mind. An ancient human focused on one thing at a time: track the animal, find the water, build the fire. You answered a message while reading an article, while three other tabs waited and a video played in the background. Every notification is a tiny decision. Every switch between tasks leaves a little residue of attention behind. By evening, you've made thousands of micro decisions and absorbed more information than an ancient human might have seen in months. Your body barely moved, but your brain ran a marathon. That's why you can feel wiped out after a day of doing nothing. It wasn't nothing, it was constant, invisible mental work. So you finally sit down to rest. But how do you rest? For most of us, rest means scrolling, watching, refreshing. The problem is that isn't rest, it's just more input. Your eyes and brain keep working, and the stream of images, opinions, and noise never stops. Ancient humans rested by actually stopping, sitting by the fire, staring at the flames, talking, doing nothing in particular. Real rest, the kind that lets the mind go quiet. We've almost forgotten what that feels like. We fill every empty second, then wonder why we never feel recovered. Put it all together, and the picture appears. You're not tired because you're weak or lazy or broken. You're tired because you're living in a world your body was never built for. You have the nervous system of a hunter gatherer running inside a glass box of screens, chairs, artificial light, and endless noise. The exhaustion isn't a personal failure, it's a mismatch. Your ancient body is constantly whispering that something is off. That the good news is that the same science points to the way back. Get bright light in your eyes early in the morning, real sunlight, even for a few minutes. Move your body gently through the day instead of sitting in one long block. Try to do one thing at a time, just for a while, and feel how much lighter your mind gets. And when you rest, actually rest. Put the screen down and let yourself be bored, even for 10 minutes. None of this is about going back to living in a cave. It's about giving an ancient body a few of the signals it's quietly been asking for. So the next time it's 3 in the afternoon and you're exhausted for no clear reason, remember, it isn't that you did too much, it's that the modern world is asking your Stone Age body to live in a way it was never designed for. You're not broken, you're just a little out of sync, and getting back in sync might be simpler than you think.